show first I enter how many number 5, then system asks that times of number like 1 2 3 4 5. So I put everything, and from this set of number you can understand this is our maximum number. So it's give me statement maximum number is equal to 9. And we have already learned for loop concept. Now today our aim is to find out maximum and minimum number of n given number. So let's say user want to enter 5 numbers 6, 7, 2, 9 and 1. These 5 number they want to enter, and through this program we have to find out what is the maximum number and what is the minimum number. And finally let's say in this series the maximum number is 9 and minimum number is 1, that we have to print. Now to make this program in Eclipse, before that let's understand the flow what we have to create in our program. Okay. Now this flow chart is basically for finding out maximum and minimum number for a n given number. So our program start here. Then you can see there are some variable needs to execute this program. What are those? So max and min, these are two variable where we will collect maximum number and minimum number. There is a variable called count. What is that? So if you check our previous slide, so I say that let's say user want to enter 5 numbers. Okay, so that number count we need to collect in a variable. So that's why this count variable. And finally what is the number user enter one by one, that we need to collect under a num variable. So it may be 6 7 2 9 1, these will be collected in num variable. So first we have to create some variable. Okay, now if you check the next part, it says how many numbers. So system give information to user that how many number you want to create for this maximum number find out. Okay, so that will be collected as I say in a count variable. Okay, now first time we will initialize max and min is equal to 0. Let's say user still not enter anything. So we will initialize max is equal to min is equal to 0. This means maximum is equal to 0 and minimum is equal to 0. Now our for loop start here. So for loop starting we need a variable, right? For initialize with 1. So we use I is equal to 1. Now our for loop start here. Let's say I is equal to 1 and counter means the count we need, that is basically 5, right? So first loop iteration check I means initially 1 less than equal to count means 5. So I less than equal to 5, yes it match. So it will go this yes path and then it will ask user enter number. So that's mean your first number you have to enter. What is my first number? First number is let's say 6. So once user enter its number, that will be collected in num variable which we already initialize here, right? So under num variable we have to collect that number, that is the first number. Now this is our first iteration, right? Because I is equal to 1. So that's mean I is equal to 1, this condition check, and this condition check is true. That's mean it will go here. And previously very initial phase we set max and min both equal to 0. Now we will set max min is equal to that first number. That first number means 6, because currently we have only entered 1, and then this number, that is basically the first number 6, it will be our max number as well as min number. So very initial phase we will set max is equal to min is equal to number. Now it will go here, that's mean it will increment our counter loop for this for loop, right? So that's mean I is equal to now I plus plus, that's mean 2. Then it will go to this loop and start the second iteration. Now I is here 2. Now it will check I less than equal to count means our count we set as 5, right? So yes, 2 less than equal to 5, that's mean it again go to this yes conditions. Then it will ask enter the number, that's mean your second number. So what is our second number here? 7. So that's mean it will take 7 under again num variable, and it will check is it first iteration? No, then it will go here and check the number you entered. That's mean we enter the second number, that is basically 7. So is 7 greater than max? So previously we said max is equal to our first number, that was 6, right? So now it will check the second number, 7 greater than max, mean max was set 6, so 7 greater than 6. Yes, so that's mean now max variable will be overridden by new number, that is 7. Now our max is 7 and mean is, we already said, the first number, that is 6. So till now our max is equal to set 7, and we know in previous iterations we already said mean is equal to 6. Minimum currently not override, only override is max, so max is now 7. Now it will go here, then it will again increment I. So previously it was 2, now it's I plus plus means 3. It will again go here and it will iterate the third iteration or start the third iteration. Now it check 3 less than count we know 5. So is 3 less than count? Yes, again yes. So it will go here and enter the next number, and that will be collected here. Now our next number is 2, right? After 7 it's 2. So it will check, is it first iteration? No. It will go here, then it will check number we put 2, 2 greater than max, because previously max set as 7. So 2 greater than 7? No. So it will again go here, then it will again check 2 less than minimum. Minimum means previously we set is our first number 6, right? So it will now check, is 2 less than 6? Yes. So that's mean now it will override previous minimum value, that was 6, with the new value is 2. Now my mean number is equal to set as 2. Then it will again go to this here, then it will increment I again. So once it increment again, so it will again iterate the next iterations. So in next iterations, basically our next value is 9, right? Our next iteration is our fourth iteration, so 4 less than count means 5. Yes, again it will go here and ask user enter the number. So now user enter this 9. Okay, now it will check first iteration, no, it will go here, then number 9 greater than max. So previously we said max is 7, now we put 9, so it will check number 9 greater than previous value of max 7. Yes, so it will again override max value with new value, that is 9. So our now maximum number come from 7 to 9. So that's mean our maximum number is equal to set as 9. Then it will go here, then I plus plus means 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. It will again go to this loop and iterate the next iteration. That's mean it will check 5, I is equal to 5, less than equal to 5, not less than but equal to 5. That's mean again condition true. So it will again go to this yes path and ask the fifth number. Now is it first iteration? No. And the fifth number is basically 1 here. So it will stored in number variable. It is not first iteration, it will go to no path, then it will check 1, basically number is now set as 1. So is 1 greater than max? So max previously we set 9, so it will check 1 greater than 9? No. So it will go here, then again check conditions, 1 less than mean, previously mean was set 2, right? So it will check 1 less than 2? Yes, that's mean minimum value, that's mean mean variable again override with this new value 1. Okay, so now mean is equal to 1. So that's mean our max value previously set as 9 and now mean is set is equal to 1. Again this is then go here and it will increment that I value 5 to I plus plus means 6. Then it will check, is it 6? No. Is it 6? No. That means 6 less than equal to 5? No. So it will go this and then collect that max and mean value that was set. So max value was set 9 and mean value was set 1. So that's mean it will print max and mean value as 9 and 1 and finally stop the program. So this is the overall flow for finding out maximum or minimum number for any given number. If user enter here 7, 9, 100, so it will give this flow iteration that times and it will execute the same type of business logic, and based on that it will finally print max and mean. So this is overall flow. Hope you understand this one. If not, again repeat this video. Now we will go to the next part, that is to execute this program or implement this program in Eclipse. So let me
I believe this video has helped you to understand about the topic. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, click on the bell notifications and select all so that you don't miss any video from this channel.